sometimes I wish I was not a bad all the time. Like, sometimes I wish I was just okay.
That's how I feel. Welcome back. She's been dazzling audiences on stage since she was just 4 years old. Now, a dancer, actor, and comedian, she is back for a third season of her hit sketch comedy series, A Black Lady Sketch Show. Please welcome Gabrielle Dennis.
Yes. Hey.
I love her in that color. How you doing? You feeling good?
I am feeling amazing.
Excellent.
Amazing. How are you doing?
I wanted to ask you, when you did tell your first joke, what was it that made you want to do more comedy? I heard applause when I was in like a bathtub, and I'm like, well, then I'm addicted to that now. What was your take? Yeah.
It's that instant gratification of knowing that you brought joy to someone, you know, and to know how I feel when I get a moment to release pain or whatever that is, and just have a second to step away from life and laugh, and to know that I was able.
Oh, we got a little technical difficulties. All right, we just got a little audio address issues. I wanted to make sure to hear what she had to say also.
Well, we'll get her back, but in the meantime, let's address the applause in the bathtub.
Yeah,
that was very strange.
Yeah, you're like, my first time was in the bathtub.
Well, I'm just saying I had done my own shampoo or something, and I remember my great aunts were all around, and they went,
in the bathtub?
They were all around me because
your whole family was in the bathroom.
No, they were bathing me, and I remember hearing that sound
Simba?
and thinking that is the sound I want to hear for the rest of my life.
Like Coming to America.
Yeah, like this.
The royal bath is ready.
We have her back. You don't have to hear about my bathtub anymore. Okay, please continue. We lost you for a second. Sorry about that, my love.
No, I'm here for the bathtub story. I just feel like, you know.
Were you confused with her bathtub analogy? What did you think
we're
when she
moving
said
on.
that?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Here, I'm going to break the tension here.
Yeah,
Let's get back to you. You're an actress, a comedian, but some might not know that you're actually a singer too. Are there any plans to drop an album in the future?
You know, I get that question a lot. I haven't planned on it, but there's a producer out there that wants to make it happen. Let's do it. It's just one of those things I can't do by myself. Otherwise, I probably would have figured it out. But I just have a lot of fun doing it with characters and intertwining them. And like on Rosewood, obviously doing that. And then when I got to do it on Luke Cage, they let me write the song I sang. So that was a great, because they could not figure out what they wanted to do with those words. I was like, give me a shot at it. And like the next morning, I sent it to the producer. He was like, whoa. So that was really fun to get to like sing something you wrote on a show like Luke Cage was just like amazing.
That's talent, triple threat.
Yeah, I think it does count as talent when you can say, you know what, I'll just write the song.
Yeah, that's so good.
I'll be back in the morning. I hope you know how amazing you are. First of all, you write with my girl Ray on the show. She's been on. Is she still writing for you guys on the Black Ray S?
Ray was never a writer. She was the EP on the show.
Oh, great.
She kind of opened the door to Robin Thede and like let us play, but she's been able to come on the show and guest star a lot of the times. So she's a blast when she comes on because she's always down for a good laugh. We love to try to break her on set because she's an easy target. So we always get her to break and laugh.
I love her so much. I've been doing stand-up with her forever. So I've been wanting to ask you, as a stand-up, do you write jokes just for like the sketch, or do you ever go work out the material on stage and then bring them after they got laughs, bring them to the sketch and then insert them there?
Well, on the sketch show, I don't do any writing. I'm one of the few cast members that don't write on the show. But in the stand-up world, you know, I use a lot of that skill from hitting stages and doing improv and crowd work with that. So like sometimes I find a way to play and it really serves its purpose. Like, you know, how I feel like you've been preparing for something your whole life. And now that I'm on this show, there's so many moments where I'm pulling a skill from back in the day. I'm like, oh, I can still bust a pirouette. I can still do the splits. Like, I can still do all these things. So, like, my improvisation skills and my stand-up comedy skills and just being able to quick on my feet has really lent itself to us just having such a blast in the show. And these women are so brilliant, so funny, so great at improv. So to be able to pump up what the writing is already on the page and just to add a little extra comedy to it, it's just been an amazing, amazing opportunity.
Well, it's been working clearly.
Yes, let's talk about the show because y'all are making history, a Black Lady Sketch Show. What's it like working with a cast composed entirely of Black women? And is it anything like the Black Lady Courtroom sketch?
Black Daddy Cornbread. Like, people clap that to me every time they see us. It's an amazing experience just to be able to, again, like I said, just to bounce ideas off of each other and to create these characters that from scratch. We get it on the page, but to then find the voice, find what hair we're going to do, what makeup we're going to do, how long are our nails going to be, like, and just have those moments as Black women to kind of add culturally what we would add to this comedy. But at the end of the day, it still resonates with people who aren't Black women, because at the end of the day, funny's just supposed to be funny, you know? And I love when I go into Twitter and people are like, hey, I'm not the target audience here, but I love the show. It's really funny. And they call out their favorite moments. Even if there's sometimes I'm like, I was a little lost, I didn't understand that, but overall, I laughed hysterically. But I feel like although our experiences and our comedy is very specific to our experiences, overall themes are very universal. Like, so people can follow along, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We laugh, we bleed, we cry, all of the things, right? So the show does an amazing job. The writers do great.
Humor is the universal language, I always say. Oh, absolutely. All right, you starred with I have to say, the Angela Bassett in the sketch Bad Blank Support Group, right? We're daytime. We can't say the full title, but we wanted to know, what was it like working with that kind of legend?
I mean, as you said, you can't say Angela. You have to say the Angela Bassett, honey. She's and she earned that, right?
Yeah.
So to see her come on stage, she has this essence, this regal, royal essence, and you just want to do this to her. And she was such a game player. She just wanted to come in and have fun with us, and she nailed it. I mean, we named an entire episode after her.
That's so great.
That's just kudos to her, and it was a lot of fun. And I was like, you know, if I can just be half as amazing as her in my career and as I age and just so gracefully, like, she's a vampire, let's be honest.
Yeah, you'll be totally good. Gabrielle, thank you so much for chatting with us. Everybody out there, you can watch season 3 of A Black Lady Sketch Show on HBO Max right now. It's hilarious, and we all need a laugh. You are a wonderful guest. Thank you for being here. We'll be right back. Thanks so much. Very talented. Bye, love.
Won't he do it? He just did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dare I say it? I think we have ourselves a Black Lady. Oh, no.
Good morning, ladies.